fun begins, trying to find us. Am I frozen already? Looks like I'm frozen already. Oh, I got captions are back. How is everyone? The captions have returned. They were gone for a while. I don't know. I don't know where they went, but they were gone for a while. My kids got me this icy and it's turning to liquid quick. Hey Sandy, hi Mary Lou, hi Beverly. Hey Debbie from Georgia. Hey Nellie. Hi Karen. So, gonna make an ombre. It's cold in Kentucky. Girl, it's not cold here. Hi Holly. But it is kind of nice out. It's a little bit cooler than usual, which is unusual. Hey Venus. So I'm gonna make a gold ombre flower, gold-ish color. Hey Chris, how are you? Hi Sharon. So if you're fortunate enough to get one of these ombre kits, hey Marion, you're really fortunate, because let me tell you, I was on the group, the Unique in the Creek page. Hi Sally. And I couldn't even get through my checkout. I couldn't even get through the checkout, and they were gone. I had them in my cart, and I was trying to check out, and it wouldn't check out because they were gone. I thought, wow. So, hi Hillary, hi Alberta. I've got subtitles. I know, the captions are back. Well, they were back, but I don't know where they are now. Are they still there? Hi Sharon, hi Reba. Are you staying safe? Trying to, Susan. Hi Holly, you got 4? Wow. Well, I got 3 like last time. Hey Tammy. I'm alright, girl. But, hey Lisa, but the blue one, forget it. You can't get the blue one. I had them in my cart. I was going through the checkout, and I couldn't get through the checkout. You got 2 this morning and 2 last week. That's good, Holly, because you're doing better than me. I was flabbergasted. Hi Diana. All right, so the Rita flower takes a lot of prepping. It takes a long time to prep. I've been out here for 2 hours. Thankfully, I started cutting my petals. You know how you gotta cut them? Actually cut them. And I thought, this just doesn't look right. And thankfully, I figured it out before I cut the whole roll. Hi, Dawn. Tonight they were gone. Yeah, I had them in my cart. I was going through the checkout, and I couldn't get through the checkout. So, anyway. Alright, so I'm going to put the camera down. But he's still at work. Wow. Well, hopefully he'll get back in time to watch for a little while. So yeah, I don't know if you guys know what the Rita flower is, but hey Gary, I couldn't figure out why this petal was not, hi Tanya, folding completely, you know, properly in half. Well, come to find out, hey Jean, it's cold there. These rolls of mesh are 10.5 inch. So I should have been cutting them 10.5 inch to get a perfect square, but I didn't know that. I have had some stuff going to sell to my customers and they sell out, right, Rita? Yeah, I had them in my cart when I know, Holly. I was going through the checkout, you know, PayPal, pay this, complete order, and I couldn't get through it. I couldn't get through the checkout. So anyway, these are 10.5 inch rolls of mesh. And hi Jennifer. Hi Sandy. Hey, did I say hi to you, Venus? So if I wanted to get a complete square, I had to cut them 10.5 inches, and I didn't do that. So we'll see. Your birthday's tomorrow? Gary, happy birthday. You're supposed to tell me that before the day before. Hi Julie, hi Lorraine from Alabama. He gets off at 10. Oh, well, we might still be here. We're doing the Rita flower, remember? So, Gary, you need to remind me tomorrow that it's your birthday. I'm not going to sing, but I'm certainly going to say happy birthday to you. So I'm hoping this works out, because I usually use fabric mesh for these, or not so much fabric mesh, but what's the other one? Poly burlap. So I'm hoping that this still looks good with using the regular mesh. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. So these Rita flowers are probably one of, hi Laura from Tennessee, are one of my favorite looking flowers. Connie, what was you getting on what store? Oh, hey Elaine, the ombre kits from Unique in the Creek, Lori. I mean Lisa. Hey Tracy. I couldn't get them. Thank you, Lorraine. So if you are not following my page, please do so. I told him you will be on tomorrow night, and then told him to get back to work. I hear you, Hillary. So tomorrow night, as much as it's not in my comfort zone, I'm gonna try a grapevine wreath. I have never done one, but I promised Dre I would do one. So hopefully it'll work out, because you know me and florals, we don't get along. Getting so frustrated trying to buy wreath supplies. Everything I need or want I could never find, and if I do, it's sold out. I know, Linda. It is getting to be a real problem. It's a good thing I'm a pack rat. Hi Dorothy. And I have a lot of stuff, because I'd be in trouble if I didn't. Because things are, especially Craft Outlet, I had things in my cart. Hi Pauline. Pauline, you didn't send me your address for your bingo prize, girl. Your bingo prize I couldn't send to you because I didn't get your address. You have to message my page to send it to me. I did heat seal the mesh, Susan. I used a wood burning tool. I do have an impulse sealer coming. I'm going to try it. I've never tried one, but I'm going to give it a whirl. See, this is the Rita flower. Linda, I live in Canada and I have the same problem. Yes. And it's going to get worse, guys. It's just going to get worse trying to get supplies. Thanks, Lorraine. Yes. I love the look of the Rita flower. It's one of my favorites. It's just so unique. Can you show how to make this petal? Absolutely, Dorothy. You did miss bingo, Lorraine. But we'll play again when we get to 7,000. We will play again. So just let me finish this row and then I'll show you how I folded the petal. I saved some without folding them. I didn't think I won. You couldn't find my numbers. Oh, you won, Pauline. I had your numbers, girl. I'm pretty sure it's you that... I'm pretty sure it's you. I'll have to look at my list, but I'm pretty sure it was you. So, yes, when I hit 7,000, we'll play again. So share, share, share. Of course, I don't have much room on my table. This is a pretty large flower. Hey, Evelyn. How you feeling, girl? But it's so pretty. Just love the shape of it. Yes, this is the mesh that came in the gold ombre kit. So I was able to get that last time. So yeah, what is the name of this mesh? It is so pretty. Dorothy, it came in the gold ombre kit from Unique in the Creek. Hi, Donna. I don't know where they get it from. You're not joining late, Jennifer, girl. I just started, and where in Florida are you? That's where I am. Is the board the large or the small? It is the large, Lorraine. Tracy, I'm having an okay day. I just have to get used to what's, you know, what is, right? What will be, will be. I can't change it, so I just have to accept it. That's all. It's just the way it is. Hi, Sue Ann. Hi, Elizabeth. Yes, so, yep, tomorrow night is the night for me to attempt that. I'm going to attempt a grapevine. Hey, Doris from South Florida. Where in South Florida? That's where I am. Hey, Veronica. I have this kit. I'm so excited to see what you create. Awesome, Jennifer. I missed it. Also, Lorraine. Hi, my Linda. How are you? Thank you, sweet girl. You're so sweet. Homestead. Okay, you're a lot further south than me. I'm just north of West Palm Beach. Okay, hopefully I don't mix up the colors. Hi, Diane. Oh. As soon as I get done with this row, I'll show you the fold. Hey, Joan from Massachusetts. Welcome. Just trying to get all these. Hopefully I cut enough. That's the other challenge, trying to figure out, make sure you cut enough. Well, hi, Yvette from Toronto, Canada. So happy to have you. The new follower, and this is my first time catching a live video. I'm in Southeast Georgia. Well, welcome, Kathy. Happy to have you. Everyone, please welcome Kathy. She is new with our family. I was just thinking, I hope I didn't miss the how to fold. Nope, you didn't miss it, Nadine. I will show you. This flower does take a lot of prepping. It takes a long time to prep. Connie, do you know how many rolls of mesh it takes to do the Rita flower? Well, it depends how many colors you're going to use, Lorraine, but if you're going to use, it takes, let me think, 48 cuts of, like usually I do 2 colors, and it's 48 cuts per color. So I would say to get 2 rolls of each color just to be safe. Because these are cut 10 inches. And it's nice if you have a perfect square. Rose. Is Rose here? Hi, Rose. All right. Let me... Hopefully, these colors, some of them are really close, so it's hard. Hey, my BFF love Tom. Gonna stay long as I got some things I need to do. All right, Reba. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Okay, see, I'm having a problem with these 2 colors. Hopefully they're brown. Yeah, I think they're brown. Hi, Dawn. He's going to watch, but he said he's at work. Got a job out. Rose is watching. Welcome, Rose. How are you, girl? I want to tell you guys something. If you ever message my page, there is a message button at the top of my page. You're going to get a message from the computer bot. Just ignore it. Just ignore it and keep asking me whatever you want to ask me. Hi, Debbie. Okay, I need another brown. Okay, we got them. We are good. Not really brown, but it is a pretty color. So, are you putting 2 petals in each hole? I am, Jennifer. I'm putting 2 petals in each hole, but actually, when you think about it, they are one petal. But I'll show you why. Because you actually cut the petal in half. So it's 2 pieces of 1 petal. Alright, so we got the first row done. I'm new here and excited to see what you're making with that board. Welcome, Cheryl. Everyone, welcome, Cheryl. We have another new person watching us. Hi, Brenda. I did cut it in half, Jennifer. I will show you in just 1 second. All right, so we got the first row done. And really pretty. All right, let me put this to the side for a second, and I'll show you how I folded the petals. So if you're using 2 in 1 tied, then why cut them? Well, you don't have to, Dorothy, but to get the look of the petal, I cut them. I know this one would be beautiful. Thank you, Betty. Alright, so you have your 10 by 10 piece. Just fold it corner to corner, how many petals and how many rolls I want to make one. Eliza Justice, well, this is one, I'm using 3 colors. It's 1 roll of each color. You don't use the whole roll, but it depends how many colors you're going to use. Alright, fold it. Hi, Paula. And then scrunch up the middle. put your clothespin in. You put a zip tie on each side of the clothespin. This is where you could use up all those 4-inch zip ties you have that you don't know what to do with. This is a perfect wreath to do it on. And get in my bed and get my legs up. Love the colors. So good night. Good night, Evelyn. Feel better. Hey, Joanne. How are you, girl? All right, take the clothespin out once you have your 2 zip ties in. Now you cut off your zip ties. And there's always leaves a little nub for some reason. I always cut that off. And then you cut it in half. But make sure you don't cut it in half before you have that zip tie, those zip ties on there. Alright, so I'll do one more to show you. 10 by 10 square, fold it in half, corner to corner, then scrunch up the middle, put a clothespin to hold it. Now get 2 little zip ties. You can use any size zip ties, but this is when I use my little ones, because there's not a whole lot you could do with the little ones. I did, Jennifer. I cut it with the wood burning tool. So you put a zip tie on each side of the clothespin. Aw, thanks, Nadine. Take the clothespin out. Cut the zip ties. Can you show us what you mean for the petal you want being, you cut it in 2? If you don't cut it in 2, what is going to be? Well, it won't look the same, Dorothy, because you're going to lay them, you're going to lay it with the fold side to the left, and you want that pointiness. So I don't know, I've never tried, this is the instructions that I've had, so I've never tried not folding the petal. You could try it, I mean not cutting it, you can try it and see, but I was taught to cut it, so that's why I cut it. And alright, so we're going to get them back over here. Now we're on to the next color. Same thing. Now on this row I did add extra extra holes. I burned extra holes. Did your first wood burning, and man, it took forever. You'll get the hang of it, Dorothy. After you do it for a while, it'll get easier. So on this row, I burned extra holes in between the normal holes. You don't have to do that. You could just add 2 petals in each. You could share the holes, but it's a pretty long stretch from here to here. So, hi Jamie. Aw, thanks. So I always use my wood burning tool and burn 2 holes in between. Now if you don't do that, you could put 2 petals in here, but make sure you glue them. I love doing them. They're my favorite ones. The wine wreath? What's the wine wreath, girl? This is just deco mesh, yes. Hi, Francis. And normally, like I said, I use either fabric mesh or the poly burlap for these. But since I had this kit, I wanted to try something different. So when you do these flowers, you have to make sure that the fold is always on the left as you're looking at the flower. It's on the left. That was a mistake I always made too, because I put the petals in the wrong direction, and that will change the whole appearance of the flower if you put the petals on in the wrong direction. So the petal fold always goes to the left as you're looking at the flower. Yes, 2 petals per zip tie, Tanya. So when I get everything together, I will braid it. Okay. Of course, this will be for sale if anyone would like it. $65 plus shipping. These just really make pretty flowers. These Rita flowers are I like them. They're my favorite. Oh, I'll have to go look, Dorothy. I can't get the purple one. You're welcome, Tanya. I can't get that. These are the ombre, Alberta, these came in the ombre gold kit from Unique in the Creek. These were the 3 colors in that kit. It's a great fine wreath. Thanks, Lisa. I hope I got my spelling correctly on that. Oh, you're talking about the grapevine wreath I'm doing tomorrow? Yeah, that should be interesting, because I've never ever done one. Thanks, Sue-Ann. What are you using for the center? Ah, I made the center, and that's a surprise, Kathy. You have to stay to the end to wait and see what it is. Nothing major, girl, but I'll show you when I'm ready to put it on. I'll show you. So once you get all the petals cut and the board prepared and all that, it goes kind of quick then, but yes, she means grapevine. I figured it out. What is the name of that petal? Oh, Kathy, I'm bad with petal names. I think it originated, I can't talk. Originated from the Dean Michael petal, I think. But I could be wrong. I don't know the name of petals. I don't know. Hi, Janice. That's the one I wanted from Unique in the Creek, and they didn't have the kit, and I didn't know what colors to get in the roll. Can you please give me those colors again? I just came in to hold on. I don't know if the packages say what colors they are. Yes, you always add extra holes. I don't know if the packages tell you what colors they are, but they don't tell you. And what else? What else they say is that these are 10 by 10. I am doing the Rita flower, Diane, but it's not called the Rita petal with all the different petals and such. Lorraine, there is not, but there are tutorials that are all over YouTube on different petals. But these do not give the colors. So I'm going to hold them up and you could screenshot it. How do you make it? Can you show me how to make it? Yes, Kathy. I just showed the petal. Aw, thanks, Kathy. I'm going to show it. I'm going to hold this up and you guys take a screenshot. These are the three. They do not have colors on the packages. I mean on the labels, so that's the best we could do. Does it have a SKU number? Yeah, I just held it up. Hopefully you're able to get the SKUs from the picture. I personally have never seen these colors of mesh. I don't know if they're made specifically for Lori or not, but I've never seen this color mesh. So they could be made just for her for these kits. Alright, I will show you the petal fold again in a little bit. I just showed it. So let me get this row on and then I'll show it again. Well, all my petals are gone to the back of my table, so. Yes, the SKU number is, if you took a screenshot, you should be able to get it. Hi, Margaret. I'm all right, girl. Thank you for asking. I'm trying to separate the two colors here. Oh. Okay. And when I made this the first time, this Rita flower, I put all the petals backwards. And it had a completely different look. Completely. But this is going to make a beautiful flower. Alright, get out of there, Google. Hey, Alma. How you doing, girl? So, yes, if you ever message my page, there's a message button at the top of my page. Please ignore the bot. The computer bot can be annoying. I don't even read it. You remember the first one, right, Sharon? I made it backwards. I didn't make these holes wide enough. You're running late tonight? You're all right, girl. And I was going to conquer this thing. It took me 3 times, but I finally conquered it. All my normal followers know, all my regulars, or the ones that have been here a long time, know what it was like, because it drove me crazy, but I was going to get it. Yes, I did, Dawn. Each row is 32 zip ties. So you're doubling the zip ties in each of the 3 rows. Thanks, Carla. So each row, you're doubling the zip ties. However way you want to do it, whether you add extra holes or you share holes, but you're doubling it in each row. Oh, I know, Kathy. You have to be quick. Like I said, I had 3 of them. All right, Sharon. I had 3 of them in my car. I could not get through the checkout. They were gone. I couldn't get through the checkout. So, but I can understand why. Look at how pretty these colors are. You remember, Sandy? Yes, it was quite something. I wasn't going to give up, though. All right. The lighting in here, I don't know if I can... Oh, let me take my last swig. Of my liquid icy. Remember, I don't know if this helps or not. I cannot get this light to turn, so it's aiming. That was you, Kathy? Yes, 32 holes on each row. There. Does that help? I don't know if that light helps or not. How is it that making 32 out of 16, adding 1 hole, double in each hole? Sorry, I'm confused. Dawn, you actually add 2 holes in between each regular holes. I'll show you on the back. Hey, Pat. Did you see what I put up? Did you read that little message? No, I didn't see it, Lisa. Yes, there is enough mesh in the kit to double the holes, Alma. Thanks, Dorothy. Hi, Pam. No, Carol. 32 zip ties in each row. 32 zip ties in each row. I'll show you on the back in just a second. This row here, which is actually row 3, I always add holes because of this is how long the distance is between the sets of holes. You can share these holes if you want, but be sure to glue down these petals because that's a long distance. Hey, Rose, how are you? I was finishing my read. No problem, girl. How you doing, Marla? All right. So I'm going to put these on and then I'll show you the back so you can understand where the zip ties are. Now this is not the flower that the ombre kits are being shown as. This is just my take on the ombre kits, but the flower that is being shown for these kits is not this one. So, all right, let me show you the back. See, this row is all normal. This first row. Doing okay, Rose? This row is the one that I added 2 holes in between each one of the normal sets of holes. I burned 2 holes in those. All right, girl. This one, I'm sharing holes. You see, these are the normal holes, so I brought a zip tie from this one to this one and shared. That's what's called sharing the holes. Now, if this row, Lori never burns holes or drills holes. She just adds the zip tie from here to here, and she puts the petals in that one zip tie. But remember to glue them down if you're going to do it like that, because it's a long way in between. I don't know what it's called. Lori did. hers mostly like, excuse me, mostly like a sunflower petal. She did not do the Rita petal. I cut one too many pieces. Does that surprise you? Doesn't surprise me. Hi, Debbie. I cut one too many of this color. But that's all right. It won't go to waste. It'll go in my thing. All right, I'm going to show you one more time how to fold the petal. I'm going to move this over. I don't know the name of petals, guys. I'm sorry. I just don't know the name of them. I don't pay attention to that. I just do it. I think it's called the Dean Michael petal, but I can't swear to it. I really don't know the name of it. But I'm going to show you how to do it. One more time here. I don't know how many of these I need. I know I cut 8 extra. That's right, Carol. There's 16 zip ties in each row. All right, so I'm up to the last. I don't know if I'm going to need the middle row. So I did cut them, but I'm not sure if I'm going to need them. All right, this is the 10 by 10 piece. Fold it corner to corner. Connie, okay, I'm going to tell you, get ready. You get the address to the certain person around the cross. I don't want to say any names, if you know what I mean. Okay, Lisa. I hear you, girl. Hi, Michelle. All right, so you're folding corner to corner. You're scrunching up the middle. Put a clothespin in. Get a zip tie and put one on each side of the clothespin. Hi, Susan. Once you have both sides, once there's a zip tie on both sides of the clothespin, that's when you can take the clothespin out. All right. Then you cut off your zip ties. This is a zip tie gun, by the way, if no one has ever seen one of these. It pulls and it cuts the zip ties, and it saves people with hands that hurt like mine do. I go through thousands of zip ties, guys. When you do Unique in the Creek, I go through thousands of zip ties. I'm cutting off that little nub that it leaves. And just cut it in half. So make sure your zip ties are on before you cut them in half. That's it. That's all there is to it. Alright. Oh. My grapevine caught onto the wreath. Alright, so let's get started on the middle row. Or the next row, I should say. Yes, the smaller zip ties come in handy for the Rita flower. That's about all I use them for. But you could use any size, really, but it's nice to have small ones. I buy my zip ties from Amazon, Dawn, but I have also gotten them at Harbor Freight. And I had a stockpile of them from flea markets that we used to be able to go to, but not any longer right now. You're welcome, Kathy. You can get the zip ties on Amazon, yes. This is the large frame, Nadine. If you guys would like the Unique in the Creek boards, I have an affiliate link that you will save 10%. If you click on my blue link for Unique in the Creek, under my post about affiliates, you click on the link, click shop now, shop and then put Connie M in the square at the end, and you'll save 10%. I do have the hanger on, Tracy, you believe it? So Connie M is all capital, one word, and you will save 10%. Now the 10% does not work for the ombre kits. They are so cheap that they're not using them for the ombre kits. But if you have seen the new Measure Buddy that Lori has created, I have it right here. Hi Denise, how are you? This is the Measure Buddy. It goes from 8 inches. This is 14 inches. And it goes all the way to 20 inches. This is the neatest gadget. You don't have to use all those different size ribbon tails. They're all in one. This is a great thing. And thrift store junkies driving us crazy that we can't go now. Right, Dawn? I know. I want to go to my flea market. I love the Dollar Trees in the flea market. They're not all dollar, but they have my zip ties. Hi, Melinda. So yes, my code does work for those Measure Buddies. They're only $12.99, plus you get 10% off if you use my code. Lori's tutorial, you are doing the Rita flower, the Rita petal. Oh, I am? I didn't know it was called the Rita petal. Alright, now on this row, I am going to add some glue on the petals that I added because they're a little further apart, and I don't want someone to get this and have the flowers fall out or the leaves fall out. Petals. Yes. Would you please hold up one petal to screen so I can see a closer look? Sure. Alright. Here's the petal. Can you see it? This is what it would look like before you cut it in half. Your zip tie would be in the middle. I'm sorry, your clothespin would be in the middle, and you would cut it right there. So yes, I shared the holes on this row, so I am going to add some glue because that's me. When I sell something, I want my customer to get a quality product, so I would hate for them to have the petals falling out. So yeah, you just put, I mean, there may be a way to do it without cutting the petals, but I don't think you would get this look if you don't cut them. You're welcome. You like my gigantic glue gun? If I break this one, there's a problem. I already can't use the other one, the other new one I just got. It doesn't like, oof, my chair's rolling away. It does not like Gorilla Glue sticks because it's a Sure Bonder glue gun. Can you believe that? Doesn't like Gorilla Glue sticks. It's huge, isn't it? Industrial size, yep. So what's everyone going to do for Mother's Day? Probably going to be kind of a quiet one this year. Yes, you would get a different petal look. Hey, Amy girl. How you doing, girlfriend? I've seen others that do not cut them. Yours turns out prettier. Ah, thanks, Kathy. Yeah, I do think it would have a much different look if they weren't cut. Hi, Paula. Ah, thanks, girl. Told us that I was going to get a Shervander glue gun. Yep. No Mother's Day plans this year. I know. It's going to be... Well, I'm fortunate that most of my kids live with me, so at least 2 of them do, and the other one's nearby, so I count my blessings every day that they're here with me, and especially my granddaughter. Our house is full, and I wouldn't want it any other way. You're going to watch Hallmark movies, Carol? Sure, bond and have no problem. I'll show it to you, Sharon. I don't know what the problem is, but I can't use the glue sticks in it. They're not, unless it's the glue stick. It could be the glue stick, but see, it won't, I'm squeezing the trigger and it won't come out. So I don't know what the problem is. My mom passed away on May 10th. It was the day before Mother's Day then. It is on Mother's Day this year. I'm probably going to go to my sister's. Oh, I'm sorry, Dawn. I know it's a tough holiday for me too, because my mom's not here. But I try to make it, I try not to let it show for my kids' sake. Oh, really, Paula? Oh, my grandbaby was 1 on 4/9 and have not seen her since beginning of March. Oh, I'm sorry, Debbie. Yeah, that's tough. I'll just be so glad whenever we can get back to normal, if that is ever the case. I don't know if we'll ever feel normal again. My son and Gretchen only live 20 minutes from here, but we are doing social distancing. I know, Alma. I hear you. I need to get these petals over here. They're all back in this corner. Is it, Sharon? I will look for it. These are really pretty. It's got to be the glue sticks. It probably is, Barbara, but this is gorilla glue sticks. It's the long ones. So I'm going to have to push it out of there and try a different one. See if that's the problem, because it won't let me squeeze the trigger on it. Oh, that's quite a ways, Debbie. Not too bad, but in times like this, I guess it's quite a ways. Hey, Catherine. Catherine. And then, oh, right now, Connie, have you seen the new virus that kids are getting? No, Tom, I haven't. What is that? Always something. Ooh, this is really going to be pretty. I got a bum zip tie here, of course. Come on, get in there. All right. Waiting on the other half to be mailed to me. Ah. Oh, that's a horrible day to lose your mom, is Mother's Day. I usually make sure I go to the cemetery on Mother's Day, but I won't be doing that this year. I'm sure my mom would understand. Heck of a way to go visit your mom. Thanks, Jennifer. All right, one more. And, well, maybe one more. Thanks, Catherine. This is the ombre gold ombre kit from Unique in the Creek. Really? I did hold the 22 years ago. Wow. I did hold the SKU numbers up so you can see if you can get this, but I don't know, I have never seen this color mesh being sold anywhere, so I'm not sure if it's specifically made for Lori or not. This is really thick glue. Alright, so we'll see if I have to add the middle row or not. I cut enough mesh, but I'm going to see. Here is the center that I made for the middle of it. You know what? I think I'm going to add the 4 in the middle just because I want to make sure it's all covered. I think the center would cover it, but I'm going to add the rest. Plus, you guys want to see how the fold is made, so this is your chance to watch the fold again. Thanks, Elma. Thank you, Veronica. Thanks, Sue-Ann. Alright, here we go. Thank you, Diane. Fold corner to corner. Oh, I think I know what it is. Thanks, Janet. So just scrunch up the middle. Put your clothespin in. I need more. More little zip ties. It's called the Rita flower, Barbara. Where did you get your bling? From Amazon, Dorothy. I have an Amazon link. If you guys will click, you know, I have a lot of affiliate links, guys. If you will just click on them when you want to shop, that helps me just a little bit. It was, she would be able to get more each time she orders it. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's only a few each time. Did you heat cut your ribbon outside? No, I didn't, Dawn. I have a fan that's sitting right next to me that blows the air this way, and hopefully that's enough ventilation. But it would be better if you could do it outside. I did order an impulse sealer. I've never used one, so we'll see. Alright, again, just put the clothespin in, put zip ties on each side. Take the clothespin out. And cut it. So you can imagine how long it takes to prepare for this Rita flower. It's a long time, but the outcome is worth it. I hope your impulse sealer works better than mine. Useless. Really, Debbie? I've heard that before. So it'll go back because it was not cheap. It was like $58. But I did get it came with extra, what do you call those things that go in the middle? It came with a couple extra ones, so that's why I got that one. Last row, how many cuts and zip ties? The last row is 8 zip ties. So 2 in each one. Let me think. I think I did it wrong. Actually, it's 4 zip ties. I'm doing 4 and 2 in each one. I'm not going to add extras. Won't cut a single foil string. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't think they're good with foils. And I'm off to bed, work tomorrow. Thanks for friendly welcome. Awesome, Kathy. Thank you for being here. Glad you were here, girl. Alright. So I'm just going to do 2 in each 4 zip ties for the last row, because it's really, you don't really have to have it, but I'm doing it because I think the center pretty much covers them, but it doesn't hurt to have extra. Oh really, Debbie? Well, I'll find out. I've not had any problems with the wood burning tools, so oh, I don't want that one. Those are too long. 1, 2, 3. All right, I have. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. I only planned for 2 in each of the 4. You're welcome, girl. Yep, I have no trouble with the wood burning tool, but I saw Jinx doing I have a lot of 21-inch mesh that I want to get rid of. I'm not going to buy any more of it, and I saw her cutting it on the impulse sealer where it kind of seals both ends of them and makes a nice square. So I'm going to try it. If it doesn't work, Lorraine, I probably got these at a flea market that we used to go to, but they do have colored ones at Harbor Freight that I've gotten before. Connie, will you let me know? Hopefully yours is better. Yes, Debbie, I will let you know. For sure, girl. I hope I didn't pay $58 and have it be junk. For meds and bed. Good night, Deborah. You're welcome. So, if you are not following my page, please do so. We would like to get to 7,000 and play bingo again. It's always fun to play bingo. I love giving back to all my awesome people. Hey Tammy, how are you? I used the impulse sealer and 21-inch mesh, worked well. Awesome, Susan. I'm sure they're great for their intended purpose. Hopefully. Connie, is this a lighter color than the last row? No, Robin, this is actually the same color as the... There's 3 different colors. This one's actually the same as the 3rd row. I myself, I have to get up early for work and miss some job. Good night, Dorothy. I'm glad you're good, girl. Craft Outlet has those colors of mesh with those numbers. Do they, Carol? That's good to know. Because that's what I was thinking. If I can't get the kits, I don't know. I guess I'll just try to get the color mesh. The blue one, the blue kit, forget it. You cannot get that kit for nothing. That's the most popular. Alright, one more fold petal fold petal that you're going to get to see. So, just one more time. Gary isn't here. Drink. Gary's not here? I thought he was here. Did he sneak out on us? Alright, one more. I'll drink in a second. So, yep. Craft Outlet shipping is on and off shipping. Need to make sure it's not disabled when trying to order. I know, Dawn. I was upset with them because I had all these things in my cart and I watched for when they opened up, and they finally opened up and half the stuff in my cart was sold out. You know, I think, yes, Tammy, I think, or fell asleep. I think once it's in your cart, they should give you a chance to check out at least 24 hours or something. You got the blue one? Oh, that was lucky, girl. This is a regular size clothespin from, it actually came in the sunflower kit, I think, that Lori had. These are nice heavy duty clothespins. She even stuck clothespins in those kits. Alright, so now I have to add some more zip ties to the middle. It's on right now. Was just joking. Was just looking. Oh, is it? Yeah, I already ordered stuff, but half the stuff that was in my cart was sold out already. I mean, once it's in your cart, they should give you a chance to buy it, you know? Or don't put it in your cart. I don't think it's right the way they do that. Well, I understand that, Denise, but after 24 hours, then take it out. Yeah, but cheapers, give people a chance to buy stuff, you know? I could see where people hold it in their carts, but I don't mean hold them in there forever, but I went to order a flower kit and the shipping was $15. Right, Kathy? Do they even have flower kits? Whew. Alright, so I'm going to add zip ties to the last sets of 4. Do you leave the site? It empties your cart automatically. I know, Denise. Received email today that it was not ready. Oh, really, Elma? There's Gary. I'm going to drink in a minute. I probably have blue lips because my kids got me a lemon. I told them to give me a lemon icy and it was blue. Why would a lemon icy be blue? Checking out immediately. Yep, right, Lana? I couldn't get through. I could not get through the checkout before they were gone. I think once they go in your cart, they should be able to stay there until you have a chance to check out. Blue lemonade, right? 2 times today and both gone in 5 minutes. 5 minutes? It was more like 2 minutes, Denise. Yes. You ordered the new July 4th kit? Which one is that, Elma? Alright, I thought I took out, oh, I guess I don't need another one. Alright. I definitely, yep. Tool time. I hear you, Denise. Alright, I need to move this thing because it's in the way. Oh yeah, I ordered the eagle. I ordered the Ibis Wright or Yvette. You know that everyone calls her Ibis, but it's really pronounced Yvette. Okay, is it the Yvette Wright, the eagle one? I ordered the eagle one. Okay. Okay, we're almost done with these last few. Okay, yes, I ordered the eagle one. I thought, ooh, I'm going to get in on this one before the word gets out. That one was $39.99, I think. These ombre kits are $21.99 if you're fortunate enough to get one. How come I have extras? Thanks, Diane. I think I might be able to add the extras in between. I have extras. Let me see. 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh wow, I do. I have enough to add the extra 4. Yes, $39.99 for the eagle one. That's true, Sandy. Very true. No, let me think. Yes, the ombre kits come with boards. Yes, they do. They come with a board, the mesh, and the zip ties. You don't think, Denise? Alright, so I do have enough to do these extra ones. So I'm going to add those now. I didn't think I cut enough. Yes, they come with the zip ties, the mesh, and the boards. Okay, I'm sitting here trying to keep my eyes open. All right, girlfriend. You sleep well, Lisa. Okay, let me add these extra 4 since I cut them. I can't figure things out, you know, sometimes. So this is how you share holes. Just do the in-between. I am sorry about you not getting, you know, the creek, but there is no reason to talk. Oh, I'm not talking bad about them, Nadine. I'm not talking bad about them at all. I'm just saying it was quick. No way. I'm not talking bad about Unique in the Creek. I love Unique in the Creek. Are you kidding? I absolutely love Lori and everything to do with Unique in the Creek. I was just remarking at how fast the kits were going. Had no bad intention towards Unique in the Creek or Lori or any of that. Nope, that was misunderstood. I absolutely love Unique in the Creek, and I love Lori, and I love everything to do with them. And as far as the cart was, I was talking about Craft Outlet. I was not talking about Unique in the Creek. Yes, I was talking about Craft Outlet, not Unique in the Creek, when I was talking about my cart. No. I absolutely love Lori. Oh no, we were talking about Craft Outlet and how I had things in my cart and was waiting for them to open up delivery, and when they finally opened up and I went to check out, half of my stuff was gone. No, I was not talking about Unique in the Creek. No, I love Unique in the Creek. Yes, I try not to say anything bad about anyone ever. I try. Oh yes, Nadine. Nope. I absolutely love Lori. I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for her and Unique in the Creek. Thanks, Tom. Yeah, no. I'm glad you let me clarify, because I didn't want you, I would never want anybody to think I talk badly about anyone. No. I need to get a cutting board. What size should I buy? Elaine, are you talking about a cutting board for the wood burning tool? Yes, I love Lori and Dave. Absolutely do. She's so kind and generous. I would never, ever say anything bad about her. Right. If you're talking about the glass for your cutting board for wood burning tool, I would try to get as big a piece as you can get that would fit on your table. You can actually get an old refrigerator shelf if you can get your hands on one, because they're all tempered glass, but whatever size you could find. Oh, for a rotary cutter, I would suggest getting this one is 35. I'm not sure of the width. Let me see. I have to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is about a 23 by 35. Do you have an impulse sealer? I have not tried it. Do you like it? Me with my order from Craft Outlet. Right, Catherine? Yeah, I was waiting for them to open, and when by the time they opened up, my half of my order was sold out. But that's going to be the way it's going to be for a while, I think, until we get back to a little bit of normalcy. I used to have one and I sold it. I need it now. Oh, right? What? Do you like your impulse sealer, Elaine? Alright, now I think we're done adding mesh for sure. So we are going around, and I'm going to add glue. This is some really thick glue. This is that glue that Damon sells. Okay. It's supposed to be, what do you call it? Industrial glue. It's really thick. What did I do with my center? Oh, there it is. Okay. So what I did for the center is I just, got a piece, 2 pieces of this outside color and covered a styrofoam, half a styrofoam piece of board. This is styrofoam. I put in order. Cutting boards wouldn't go without them, right? I put in order today. Only have to wait a week before it gets shipped. That's okay. That's awesome. Planes from Windows work too. What you saying, MJ girl? All right. So, thank you, Tracy. So I covered it with the mesh, and then I put my bling that I like to use around the outside. Really, Denise? Oh, girl, I pity you. It's smaller than this one. Because this is pretty darn small. Mesh you up. Lady that does Wreaths, she uses a wood burner and she uses an old cookie sheet. Yes, they work too. An old cookie sheet. I got them on Amazon. It's they're called Flower Bling Mesh, something like that. Thanks, Faye. Thanks, Denise and Dawn. So if anyone would like this wreath, it is $65 plus shipping. It would look beautiful on anyone's wall or door. Thanks, Cheryl. Cheryl, did we welcome you? If we didn't, everyone welcome Cheryl. Thank you, Sharon. Thanks, Lorraine. I have to drink. I am actually thirsty. Hold on, guys. Let me drink. So I'm just putting the Chanel stems through holes. We all did, yes, thank you. Love this group already, so nice and pleasant. Well, thanks, Cheryl. I do have the best followers, I'm sorry. I just do. I don't care what anyone else says. Mine are the best. So happy you joined us. Thanks, Kim. So this will be more money once it gets onto my Etsy shop. So if anyone would like it for $65, it's best to tell me now before it gets into my Etsy shop. That's right. We talk about it all here. Thanks, Rose. Take care, girl. Alright, so even though I put it on with these Chanel stems, I also add, I'm going, thank you. Yes, we do. Thanks, Robin. I'm still going to add some floral pins back here because that's just me. Thanks, Lana. See you next slide. Good night, Jean. I'll have to get my... Oh, why did I put those there? No wonder I couldn't find them. They're in the wrong drawer. Ah! No need to fall out of the bag. Thank you, Karen. Where's my floral pins? Here they are. Aw, thanks, Denise. I love having you, girl. Good night, Mariana. PM after live because I need to ask you a question. Are you talking to me, Gary? Lady is sorry to say, leaving. I wish you all great moms. Good night, MJ. I hope you're feeling better, girl. Yeah. Good night, Catherine. Alright, I'm just cutting these down because I don't want them to go through to the other side of the... Alright, Gary. Of the center. So, no, Lorraine, there's no reason to cover the back of Unique in the Creek boards. None whatsoever. Gosh, this glue doesn't seem like it's melting. It's pretty thick. So I put these through the holes that are normal. I don't think that glue is going to do any good whatsoever. Make sure it didn't come through. Nope. So this is an extra step that you probably don't need to do. Yeah, it's really thick. It's useless at this time. I'm just going to take it right off. It's really not helping at all. Yeah, I don't know. just doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like it's melting at all. But it's hot. It is definitely hot. Alright. Connie, turn your heat up on your glue gun. There's no heat setting. Oh, there is heat setting. Duh. That would help, right? No wonder. Jeepers. Thanks, Margaret. Yes, that is Hillary's job, to keep me laughing. And she's had quite a hard job these past few days. Alright, what'd I do with the other? Did I cut another one, or did I just cut one? Exactly what not to do. I have 2 ombre kits that I'm waiting to make. Still on the way. Can't wait, right, Tanya? Yes. You used yours on 340? Let me see what I just put it on. Yep, that's what I just put it on, 340. I'm just so worried I don't want to melt the mesh. Is Jinx here? I didn't see her coming in. Hi, sweet Jinx. What not to do, you know. I'm the queen of what not to do. Alright. Oh, yeah, that's a little better. Duh. Ouch. Yeah, that's a little hot now. A little hot. Kathy. Girl, if anyone does it wrong, it would be me. Alright, I put that one in crooked. I'm just adding floral picks, extra ones to hold the center on, just in case. Yes, Hillary is just a pleasure. She just keeps me laughing. So I'm adding extra floral pins just to hold the center on in case. Hey, Jinx girl. I'm happy you're here, girl. I was telling everybody how I bought the impulse sealer so I could cut the mesh, the 21-inch mesh like you showed us the other night. Alright, so I'm going to add some glue to this so it doesn't scratch anybody's door. I have them, Gary. See, I was using them even. I was using my fingers. You're your mother's daughter. Alright. Here we go. What just fell? Oh, that's the other thing I was looking for. The other one I did cut too. Good night, Dawn. Alright. I think that's it. Oof, oof, oof. Get off of there. So this is the ombre Rita flower. My favorite looking flower. Thank you, Elma. So if anyone wants it, 65 plus shipping. Thanks, Brenda. Thank you, Cheryl. It does, Jinx. I'm so happy you showed that. So this would make a perfect belated Mother's Day for someone. And I'd be happy to ship it on to that mother with a note. It'll probably get there late now, but hey, that's okay. So, yep, tomorrow night is... Thank you, Julie. Thanks, Suanne. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try a grapevine. Only because I promised Dre that I would do it. So, thanks, Karen. Thank you, Suanne. Tracy, he is so sore from the stent. But oh yes, I forgot. I'm sorry, Jinx. Is your dad doing okay? Better late than never. Thanks, Carol. Good night, Venus. Hope your dad's doing good, Jinx. Happy to see it all went well. Really, Jinx? I've never done one, girl. Never, ever. I'm on at 9. Always, usually 9 Eastern, Cheryl. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday are my normal days. But every once in a while, I may stick a different time in there. So just watch for my posts. Click on the picture and turn on notifications. There's 3 dots that will come up. If you click on those, it'll say turn on notifications. At least, hopefully, then you'll be able to see when I'm live. Thanks, Elaine. I know, right, Hillary? She's just sore from where they put the lines in to do the stent. Oh, okay. Well, we're all praying for him. I have a stent, so I know what it is. So, all right, guys. Right, Elma? Thanks, Marie. Well, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you for being here. So happy you joined our family, because that's what we are. We're all family in here. So I am going to put the camera up, say goodnight properly. And if you think this was fun, Cheryl, wait till you see me try to do a grapevine. I never did. It will probably be a complete what not to do. Hopefully not, because I only have one, so I can't screw it up too bad. So, good night, Alma. Good night, Debbie. Alright, guys. Thank you all for being here and spending your evening with me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Love you all. God bless you all. Good night.